Hello and a very warm welcome back to the Gimme Wrestling Podcast. My name is Ant and today we are starting my player on WWE 2k20. Had the game for a couple of days now, it's a bit buggy but we're getting through it and my career seems to be at least playable. We've got two characters, I've already made the characters. We have Alpha. I tried Alpha Trey and Trey Alpha because his name becomes Trey very early on in the game, but it didn't really work. So we have Alpha there, who is our male superstar, and we have Omega Red. No relation to Kenny at all, but there she is. We have Omega is a specialist. She's a technician. Her signature is the Fireman's Cutter with the finisher of the Omega Driver, and Alpha is a powerhouse, a hero. The idea is we're going to make him obsessed with the 80s with his white mullet, and he's going to embrace the 80s all over, baby. Once we get some new stuff unlocked, we'll start playing with them in the game. That should be fun. His finisher is the Death Valley Driver with a signature of the running powerbomb toss. I'm looking forward to this, man. I've tried to record this a few times, just trying to get the audio right and stuff like this, so we'll get straight into it. Who knows where these two players will go? If you've got any suggestions, let us know down below in the comments. Please like the video if you haven't already. It'll really help out the channel. And we're going to see how Red's career ends up, basically, and before going back in time to the very start. I want Red to... I don't know where Red's going to go. Maybe she'll embrace the dark side like Bray Wyatt, but who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But these characters are going to change as we sort of play them, give them their own story, and have fun. So comment down below, let us know what you want to see. Cool, so it looks like we're ready to start off this first match, which is a Money in the Bank ladder match.
Red was one of the toughest opponents I ever faced. No matter how hard I hit her, which was pretty hard, she never backed down. Sorry, it feels strange to stand up here and talk about her in the past tense. Don't get me wrong, I'm honored to do this, but I never thought it would happen so soon. For Red or her best friend, Trey. Wherever Red went, Trey was there too. And tonight's no different. They truly are a package deal. They always had each other's backs, and that was certainly the case when I faced off against Red in a Money in the Bank ladder match.
And that was probably the best promo we have ever seen Ronda Rousey give in a WWE ring.
Red,
yeah, a little bit difficult with the reversals. Not used to that now. So if you've never played a 2K game before, it won't really matter. But you now reverse with triangle, which is I'm not used to it yet. As you can see, with me getting pounded on by Ronda Rousey, I am trying to press the reverse button. Out of the ring, let's go. Come on, we can beat you up out here. So our objective is to try and get Ronda down to yellow health. We have in the match Charlotte Flair, Zelina Vega, Shayna Baszler, and Bianca Belair, which really surprised me when they put in her ring because her hair graphics are somewhat dodgy at the minute. Hey, I have no doubt that it should be in the Money in the Money in the Ladder Bank one day. And Shayna Baszler is going crazy with that ladder outside. Don't know exactly what she's doing, but yeah, she's just waiting to get punched. Can you go out of the ring, guys? I don't want to have to deal with you as well. We just want to get Ronda Rousey down to yellow health, which we've nearly done. Should get it now. Boom. Cool. What's our next objective? Strike Ronda while standing in the ring. Well, we'll just celebrate and wait for her to come to us. Cool. Next cutscene coming up. Setting up that ladder to go for the briefcase.
It's going to be a race to the briefcase between Red and Ronda Rousey. Hold on. The rest of their opponents are not ready for this match to be over.
We are ready.
And Red and Ronda come crashing down.
Getting in the way of the stars.
It's an absolute free-for-all to see who's going to get the Money in the Bank briefcase.
You know, all four of these are going to go down because we are going to push it in a moment of
oh no,
truce.
This is total chaos.
Wow, looked like they hardly hit them ropes.
The window of opportunity is now wide open for Red and Ronda Rousey.
Cool, so let's carry on beating up our feud
right
in Ronda Rousey.
Oh boy.
Straight into the ladder. Oh no, she reversed it. I hit the end of the ladder. Damn it. Oh no, and I've got that stupid yellow thing that means I can't reverse anything.
Close quarters, knee strike.
Damn. I've played the game a little bit over the last few days. It's just a bit frustrating to try and...
Look at this.
And
boom, nice.
No, she's going to hang me on the ropes.
Oh, and a kick right to the hamstring.
Wasting kicks on me. But
Line.
I suppose it wasn't wasted because she ended up getting me. And I had the reversal there and I didn't spot it. Oh, nice. Knee straight into the back of Omega Red. This is not looking good. Missed reversal again. No, I'm not good at these reversals. Done. I will get better as the series goes on. It'll be fun. There we go. That's reversal hit. See? And Ronda just reversed out of mine because... she power reversaled out of mine, so I can't do anything to get out of Ronda's moves. I think I'm just going to stay here for a little bit. Maybe, cheer. Dance a little bit. And we'll go for the drop kick. It actually hit her. Sometimes the running moves don't work, but that one did. Let's beat her into the corner. What else is happening in the match? Well, Bianca Belair's walking into the rope with a ladder. She has an intention.
Yeah, here's Charlotte.
I don't know what it is, but she has an intention.
In control here with a swinging neckbreaker textbook.
Ring post. No, she's sending me into it. And I missed that. Just not used to the timings yet, but we'll get used to it. It all just feels a little bit more blocky than 2k20. It just doesn't feel as smooth. I don't know if it's just a timing thing that we'll get used to. Maybe I'll go back and play 2k19 and go, what is this mess? But I also doubt it.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
It'd be great to hear if you got the game. I got the collector's edition, so I got all the bonus fun stuff.
And she's back in the ring now.
Supercard, a Kurt Angle autograph. That was pretty sweet.
As we all know, guys, there's an
inherent
danger
we're going to go back into the ring in a second. Unless Ronda just wins it here.
The way these superstars have approached this match.
Apparently there's been a bug actually where somebody won a Money in the Bank with using a pin.
Oh, again! Looking to gain possession of the contract. Questionable timing of this
this might be my career where you watch someone get beat so much and you see someone else win the Money in the Bank without a briefcase, and the story just ends there. Seems like our hair just glitched out a bit there. Run past her even though I pressed the button to attack her. There we go, we finally got to red health, even though that was 2 minutes of her doing nothing. Now I need to Irish whip her into the corner. Well, not that corner, but we'll get in there. And
she just has to pull now.
We'll wait.
Not much time.
I don't think we'll mess about with these girls because glitches will be glitches.
Perhaps
we're going to finish
this off. To the outside here.
Do some shouts there. Go crazy. Crazy because nothing happened.
And
oh yes, we're attacking her now.
Think twice.
Ronda's finally got up. Mental. Let's get ready to face Ronda in the ring. These girls are well in my way. Cool.
Not what she was
and
looking
she
for.
reversed out of that. But I reversed out of that. Right, let's Irish whip her into the corner and get this moving. Unless she wants to reverse it. Fair enough.
Right
Fair enough. Fair play, Ronda. Knees to the face.
Ooh, what a
cool.
damaging blow.
Pretty sure I hit that reversal as well, but whatever.
Here we go with Charlotte. Stand by. The
and she's got me arm around me back.
Impact. Oh, what a right. Man, that's
let's go. We want to see the rest of the cutscenes. We'll get there in a second.
Why? Really just
and now she's going to use the ladder on me. Great. Oh no, she's going to set up. That's fine. Right, let's see if we can get up and kill her. I'm like really bad health right now. This is not looking good. I mean, this match is basically like it's not a real match. It's just a cutscene. It's a couple of objectives, and apparently, I'm just getting thrashed. By the end of my career, though, you know, I might be okay. We'll see. Cool. Fighting on top of the ladder. I wonder what happens if we actually won the match now. I mean, I could try for it, but I probably wouldn't hit it anyway. So, fighting Ronda, back and forth with punches, throwing her off. Let's go up. Oh, yes, we've got that, but we don't want that yet. No.
Right now, guys.
It seems like I had two bars there. That's a bit weird. No, we don't want to grab it. We want to go down. Let's try and go down. There we go. Come on, you're going into the corner, and we're going into this next cutscene. I want to find out what happened to this woman at school.
Red setting up for something big. Well, if Red thinks she can match Ronda Rousey with strikes, then she's insane. And now Ronda is punishing Red. Is it too late to change my pick? Wait a second, Red reverses.
We did a pretty good job of matching her strikes there, I thought. Oh, Zelina Vega coming in for the sneaky win.
Zelina Vega has recovered and is setting up a ladder.
She's setting up that ladder.
She's using everything she has left to drag herself up each rung, but will it be enough?
It might not be. Red's going to try to beat Zelina to the top.
Not if Omega has anything to do with it. And Andrade's
Is he
coming.
putting Zelina Vega
What's he
on
coming
his
for?
shoulders? How is this legal?
It's not only legal, it's
This is-
smart.
It's Trey. I
Trey
think he's
saved the
seen
day.
enough from Andrade.
Trey is big, man. He's only 6 foot. That's
Trey
it.
has
It looks
neutralized
massive.
Andrade.
Cool. Let's go. Let's go, Red. Get rid of Zelina. That was going to be like a James Ellsworth Money in the Bank moment where James Ellsworth
And
helped
that was
Carmella
the
win.
opening Red needed. This pains me to admit, Byron, but you might have been right about your prediction.
We'd have to
She's
remake the
gonna do
match
it. In her first attempt, Red is going to win the Money
because
in
of
the
bad
Bank
booking.
ladder match.
It's nowhere near us. It's... Where is it? Where's the Money in the Bank ladder?
Wait, it's
Wait.
Ronda Rousey. This isn't over
I'm
yet.
reaching for
Ronda's
nothing.
got Red's arm.
Armbar on the top of the ladder.
She's got it locked in. Red's in big trouble.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for her to grab a briefcase with a broken arm.
Can she escape before it's too late?
And there we go. That is the end of that. So now we are going back in time. Actually, I think we go into the dressing room for the Hall of Fame, which is quite a cool storyline. These guys, we're going to go back in school and have a look at them. It looks like the graphics from Bully, man. The school from Bully. I mean, giving them them jerseys probably doesn't help. We probably should have given red jerseys so you don't like instantly look at it and go, "Oh wow, am I playing Bully again?" Let's watch this cutscene.
This truly is a historic day. I don't think I've seen you dressed up since our senior prom.
Oh yeah, our one and only date together because no one else would go with us.
Oh, we
I
had a
remember showing
date.
up in that sweet homemade $1 million man suit. Didn't you wear a cane mask? No
Sounds
wonder we
sweet.
couldn't get dates.
To be fair, the theme of the prom was a masquerade.
Still weird.
You have the list, right?
No, I thought you had it.
You just made the list.
Seriously?
I put it in the safe just like you told me to. Man, the way you treat that thing, you'd think it was the Magnet Carta.
Did you say
Magnet.
Yeah, it's some really old, valuable magnet, right?
Just get it out of there.
No one was going to break into a hotel room and steal an old piece of notebook paper from high school.
It's not just an old piece of paper. That list has been the roadmap to our entire careers, and now there's only one thing left to cross off. Did you forget the combination?
It might have slipped my mind.
Oh,
Don't worry, I wrote it down on my phone.
Alpha is indeed the
It's
beginning.
also in the safe.
He's left his phone in the
This
safe.
is why I always said we should have got the list tattooed on us. No chance of losing it, and we'd have way more street cred.
Yeah?
Gutted.
Well, I'm gonna be getting a teardrop tattoo if you don't get that thing open.
I quite like these guys' relationship. That's quite cool. I'm looking forward to seeing where the characters go. It's going to get a bit crazy. It's going to get a bit mental. I think we go down to hell at one point or something. We meet Papa Shango and he casts a spell on us. And yeah, I mean, it looks like it's going to be fun. So, that's all from what I've gathered in the trailer. I've seen this section of the game because I've played through it a few times trying to get the sound right on this. Hopefully it's okay. We've got plenty of other content on the channel, so go check that out if you haven't seen it already. Let's carry on with this story. Loading.
This is what's going to give us confidence, recognition, success, everything we've ever wanted.
Your Earth Science notebook is going to do all that?
No. We're going to use it to make a list of everything we'll accomplish someday when we become WWE superstars.
We could do that. Or we could play my favorite lunchtime game, Guess What Mr. Bowman's Sweat Stains Look Like Today. I'm kind of seeing a heart shape. What do you think?
I think you need to take this seriously. Besides, it's a proven fact that if you write down your goals, it helps you achieve them.
Actually, now I'm thinking it looks more like a one-eared rabbit.
Fine. I'll go first to get the ball rolling.
If you write down your
Become
list, it helps you achieve them.
WWE Divas Champion. Your turn.
Okay. Star in a WWE action movie.
Nice.
Really? That's one of your goals?
Do you want me to do the list or not? Besides, it's a proven fact, WWE action movies are some of the finest pieces of cinematic art ever produced, so it would be an honor to appear in one.
Awesome.
Whatever. Train at the dungeon.
Come up with awesome wrestling names.
Team with Mickey James.
Get my own action figure.
Compete on NXT.
Win a dance-off.
Wrestle Lita.
Find out what's inside Undertaker's urn.
Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Be in a WWE video game.
Win a ladder match.
I've got a match for you. My butt, your face.
Whoa.
What are you two fartwads doing? This table is reserved for wrestling team members only.
I thought there was a lot of
Fartwads?
booger stuck underneath it.
Funny. You can leave now.
Sorry, we're busy.
Get my own action figure. Become WWE Divas Champion. Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey,
Indeed it is.
Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What? Like this?
That was a huge mistake.
It's gonna go down. It's gonna go down in the canteen. Nice. Cool. So basically, now instead of fighting in a created canteen that 2K made, we're gonna relive it as a memory. And I think there's a lot of this. It's her memory, and it's basically in a WWE ring, which is fine. But at the same time, I sort of wish they'd made the cafeteria, and then they could have reskinned it and used it in the backstage cafeteria and sort of mixed it up a little bit. But whatever. There's no point in getting down on that. They could just do with fixing the game right now, to be perfectly honest. Some of the objectives are long, man, as well. Really long. I tried playing the women's mode the other day, the women's showcase. Hard work. So this is us versus Brooklyn Von Braun.
I, for one, can't wait to see Red put Brooklyn in her place.
Oh, so much for unbiased commentary.
Hey, this is Red's memory of how it went down, so of course I'm pulling for her. You are too.
Oh, yeah, I am. Go Red!
Yeah, go Red, indeed, Corey Graves. Suplex there by Red, slamming her down. We've got to get her down to red health, which if
This
the
reminds
first
me
match
of that
was
movie with the
by.
spinning top. Everything's confusing and a little bit off. For example, I wasn't even a WWE commentator when Red was in high school.
Well, you're barely a WWE commentator now. None of this makes sense. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, Saxton.
This is reminds me of the movie with the spinning top. The only movie I can think of is Killer Clowns from Outer
Brooklyn Von
Space.
Braun is a terrible human being who deserves everything she's getting here tonight.
I could not agree more, Michael.
It's quite funny. I quite like how they've got the commentators doing commentary of her memories. That's quite cool. We've got the vintage Blair on the screen at the minute. It's not just because YouTube's gone a bit naff. It's all cool. Can we see any
I couldn't believe
modern...
what Brooklyn did to their list. I mean, what did she expect was going to happen after that?
Yeah, if you ask me, Brooklyn's the real fartwad.
Brooklyn is indeed a fat wad. If someone destroyed a list, I wouldn't expect this to happen to them. Only in WWE. Quick forearm to the face, followed by the... Ooh, that was a package suplex. That was pretty sweet.
This reminds me of the time
Just
I
kick
stood
it
up to
down.
my bully in high school after years of being picked on.
Weren't you homeschooled?
Yeah, but my sister was pretty tough back then.
Was that Byron Saxton or Michael Cole who got beat up by his sister? Nice. Cool. Strike Brooklyn while standing in the ring is the next objective. We're going to do that. Pow!
Brooklyn might have an opening here.
Brooklyn gets nailed with the sliding lunch tray takedown.
Can Red capitalize?
She's going up
the
top.
tray. Going up Salt.
Red with the picture-perfect
Boom.
moonsault.
Beautiful moonsault.
That's it. It's all over. Red cemented herself as way tougher and cooler than Brooklyn will ever be.
That's exactly what happens when you make fun of Red. You pay dearly.
Way tougher and cooler.
I'm still
indeed.
kind of confused about everything that just happened, guys.
Well, don't hurt your imaginary head, Byron.
His imaginary head, brilliant. Cool. So that's a good question. Who had the better moonsault then, Lita or Charlotte? I think they both got great moonsaults. I'd give it to Lita. Maybe it's just because Charlotte's got so much else in her repertoire as well, but Lita did a damn cool moonsault, man. Cool, so we're actually going to go back to school now, I presume. Well, I know, because I've played this like 3 times trying to get this video made for you.
Wait, let me get this straight. You remember your fight with Brooklyn when we were in high school, taking place in a WWE arena with a ring, sold-out crowd, and commentators?
The guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning my memory?
No, the guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning your sanity.
Whatever. I may have taken a few liberties with my story, but that is how I choose to remember it.
Well, as much as I'd love to join you in rewriting history, that day is scorched into my brain because that's how I got my nickname, Trey. This is how it really went down.
Here we go. So this is how he remembers it. He talked earlier about going to the prom in $1 million suit. Fingers crossed we can unlock that and we can have him in a match with the $1 million man suit, Ted DiBiase's suit. He also wants to star in a WWE movie like Ted DiBiase's son, Ted DiBiase Jr., who was in the Marine 2, I think. Yes, I'm sure he was. Let us know what you think of WWE movies down below. Not the best.
Get my own action figure, become WWE Divas Champion. Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey, being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
It is.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What, like this?
Oh!
That was a huge mistake.
Oh no, I've unleashed Hothead Red!
I'm gonna take that marker, bring it to your grandmother's nursing home, and cross out parts of her chart so when the nurse goes to give her turn-down service, she won't know to flip her over. That's right, I'm gonna give your grandmother bed sores.
Whoa.
What is wrong with you?
Calm down, deep breaths, maybe we can talk this out.
I'm done talking. Ah!
This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team.
Oh,
what are you
dear.
gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
Do something, Trey.
I'm going to get help.
Oh. Nice. That's why he's called Trey.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray.
What a fartwad. Not the tamale sauce.
Now her face matches her nickname.
Although it doesn't, because they didn't actually put any graphics to make the sauce real, but we'll forget about that. We'll just move on from that. It's weird, man, because the graphics are, like, not very good. I think that's clear to see. And it's almost like, at times, some of the crowd members look better. I don't understand why they didn't, like, face scan these guys, you know? But hey-ho, let's just try and enjoy the game while it's here. And I'm looking forward to the story. It looks quite fun. I quite like taking someone from nothing and turning them into something, turning them into a WWE superstar.
That could have been way worse.
Yeah. Brooklyn could have posted a video of the whole thing online. Oh, wait, that's exactly what she did.
I meant she could have dumped something worse on me, like mayo or hot sauce. And hey, at least she didn't destroy our list.
So what? I'm not gonna do any of those things anyway.
What do you mean?
We were just embarrassed in front of the entire school, and currently 672 people on the internet.
I bet a bunch of those are repeat views.
Great. We're
More
not even
views than
touching
us.
on the fact that I got beat up by a lunch tray. I'm never going to be a WWE superstar. I'll just go to college and get a lame job like my parents want me to.
Whoa, his hair's like
I
worms.
think you need to read the letter again.
See? This is what I'm talking about. I can't even open my locker.
What's your combination?
1633-9, I think.
1633
Letter, please. Here we go. I think this section is relevant right now. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams no matter what they might be, to become anything you want.
Using the only letter I have from my real parents as some sort of motivational speech is kind of a cheap move.
They're right, though. You got a second chance in life, and you need to make the most of it. So why sell yourself short? You need to at least try.
Fine. But when this whole WWE thing doesn't work out, I'm blaming you.
It'll work out. I promise.
It'll
Assuming
work
you never
out.
have to wrestle a lunch tray.
They're actually a lot tougher than they look.
Well, with hair like that. I mean, look, it's great. He's reading a letter. They're doing a sort of abortion stuff. Not abortion. What's the word? Adopted. That's the word. That's a completely different thing. So they're doing this adoption storyline, and at the same time, like as they're trying to put across this emotional moment, all I can do is look at the fact that his straps on his bag are way out there, and he has worms for hair. But that's cool. Right, let's go. So we've reached level 3 with both characters. Got a lot of XP. That's cool. So let's go on. And at this point, we go backstage, I believe. And this is, so the idea is that we're backstage at the Hall of Fame ceremony. We're getting inducted tonight, and we're sort of reliving moments from our past. That guy looks cool. I can't wait to meet him. He looks like what Alpha is going to turn into, with that shiny metallic jacket, which nobody ever wore, and some awesome leopard zebra print trousers. Cool. Oh.
Okay, so maybe my memory of that day is a little off. Severe emotional trauma will do that. But did I really say all that stuff about her grandmother?
Yep. You had some serious rage issues back then. Did you also forget that's how you got your nickname, because you were always seeing red?
No, I remember. And then Brooklyn tacked on the hot head part.
Gotta give her credit for that. You know, the rhyming definitely made it catchier. Hot head red, hot head red, hot head red.
Okay, we get it. Have you figured out that's safe yet?
No, but I'm pretty sure I used the same combination I've always used for everything, which is...
Which we just saw in that scene where he was going into his locker, which was 1633-9. Maybe that'll come up later on as well. I have no idea.
Got it.
Finally.
Was never in doubt.
I'm sorry you were locked in there all alone for so long. Mommy won't ever let that happen again.
Aww.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
Seriously
You're
wrong.
just jealous. We should get going. We can't be late.
Hey, we got a message from President Johnson.
President
You think
Johnson?
you impressed the most electrifying president in United States history with all your career achievements? Actually, you do. All the best on your big day. I'll be watching from the People's White House.
That's cool. But I voted for Kane.
Dwayne Johnson is the president in this universe. That's awesome. And a nice little rub on curve there as well. Jesse Ventura, he was governor of one place for a while as well. Well, a few wrestlers going into politics. I think Dwayne probably will go for presidency one day. Like, he's much loved, isn't he? And I think he is into politics. And, you know, Donald Trump can do it, so any celebrity can become a president. It's not torture if you're paying for it. True? True? It's damn true. Cool, so that's us backstage. That's sort of it for the story mode. I'm going to carry on the video and we're going to play through all the sub-objectives. But if you're only interested in watching the story unfold with us, thank you for choosing us, and you can leave now or carry on watching. It is entirely up to you. So we're going to, first of all, speak to AJ Styles.
I still can't believe it's really all over for you and Red.
Neither can I, man. Neither can I.
No, it is starting to sink in, though.
Just this morning, I was thinking about that time we faced each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Man, that was brutal.
AJ Styles is so talented, he can say all that without moving his lips.
Yeah. But thanks to you in that match, now every time my jaw hurts, I know it's gonna rain.
Yes, I do.
Really? Maybe you should get that checked out.
I really don't get what they're talking about.
No way. You might be the champ who runs the camp, but I'm the champ who knows when it's damp.
Was that just a setup for that joke? I don't... Okay, cool.
Yeah, that doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
No, it doesn't, AJ Styles. Cool, so
Hey,
we're going to play the
hold
match.
that match up on your phone if you don't mind.
We're going to go back and relive a bit of history in terms of where we are now. This is the Hall of Fame, so this is the end of our career, and we're going to go relive that match where we faced AJ Styles in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Basically, for doing all this, you get a couple of extra VC points, which is good for us unlocking stuff. Let me know if you want to see that on camera, or if you'd rather just skip it. I don't mind opening packs on camera if that makes for entertaining content. Let us know in the comments anything that you can do, anything that you think will make this series better, or what have you. If the sound's okay, stuff like that. It'd be great to hear from you.
I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience in Falls Count Anywhere matches.
I have no
Taking that into consideration, Trey did tell me he used a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours and hours of Falls Count Anywhere matches on WWE 2K.
I don't know how many hours I could play.
Nothing will prepare you for one of the most brutal matches of your career, quite like sitting on a couch playing video games all day and night.
So I've got the minus on my character, which is rubbish. That means that I can not reverse any moves. And here I am getting beat up from Styles. Hopefully every move he does takes forever to do. Sorry about the beeping, we've just got an alarm going off in the house.
AJ Styles calls himself the Phenomenal One, and many agree with his assessment. What may be surprising to some is the fact that he makes the claim with pure confidence and little hubris.
Tried to do the reversal there, and we hit a reversal
had in mind there.
This is a Falls Count Anywhere match, so in fact, why don't we send him out? You could disappear out of the ring, or I'll go, whatever, fine.
Straight punch!
Fine, I don't mind. I don't mind.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Ducks under.
Oh, nice kick.
Styles.
That Pele kick was awesome. If you've seen NXT from last night as well, the Pele kick from Balor was brilliant. What a good way to turn heel on sort of a really snappy move like that. I thought it was great.
He can walk out the winner.
Finn Balor's
Even when those
awesome,
matches
man.
he walked into appeared
Can't wait to
very
see him as heel.
lopsided.
Let's see what we want. We'll get a chair.
And stronger. The Phenomenal One always has faith in his own ability to win, and that's
Boom.
huge.
Oh!
Later on, I think we can customize our own weapon wheel and get some more silly weapons in there, which would be fun, especially for Trey.
Beginning to look a little weak out here.
Things are not looking good for him right now.
This is a Falls Count Anywhere match, so
he's definitely tapped a power source.
Corey, a Falls Count Anywhere match can turn an entire arena upside down. How can a superstar put themselves in a position to win?
A competitor must put themselves in a position of power, a position of control. Render your opponent immobile and continue the assault.
It's all about making use of your surroundings. You can't take anything in the environment for granted.
I'm all good with the commentary at the minute. I'm not bored of it just yet. It seems like they've got a few new things recorded, but I'm sure it'll get boring in
Both
time.
of these competitors have
Let's
so
beat
much
him.
resolve.
Come on.
It's
Can
going
only
to
do
take
punches
a minor
here.
miracle to keep one of them down.
With my massive arms, I think sometimes it goes right over
AJ
his head.
Styles is pressed hard.
Keep going back, boy. Let's go into this area, see what weapons we've got. Oh, he's down actually on his health. This must be like an easy match. Whoa! Sledgehammer!
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Well, it's not realistic. You know that if this was in WWE, it'd be disqualified, even if it was a no disqualification match.
I think that was harder than the first time, Cole.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Not that I'm still salty about that. Go on, put that down. Let's use a kendo stick on him. If I can pick up the... Yeah!
Incredible!
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Whipping. Be quite nice if they had a few braking physics in the weapons, to be honest. Instead, you can just sort of abuse them for as long as you want. Cool. Oh, we've got a finisher. I didn't even notice. Let's hit that finisher.
Oh, he's in trouble.
The Death Valley Driver.
Oh, boy.
Whoa, whoa.
Setting up for a powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on.
Again, not again.
A third time?
Oh, that wasn't a Death Valley Driver. That was just... That was just brutal. Are we going to get the pin? One,
and he
two.
manages to get the shoulder up.
Wow. I thought for sure
AJ Styles kicked out. All right, that's okay. We've got some weapons around here. We'll carry on beating him down. We're at 3.8% health of our
the reversal
finisher.
By AJ Styles.
Nowhere near it. Sure, I hit that, man. I mean, wow. Anyway, I'm just not very good at reversing yet. But we'll get used to it, you know. It's all good.
Great offense by AJ Styles.
Oh, we can break out of this. We just got to press bash circle. There we go. And that puts the match back in our favour. It's weird actually because our stats are so low at the minute, but they must like make AJ Styles like really bad compared to what he's normally
has
like.
to find some way to shake this off quick. Woo-wee.
He's lost some of his win now.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
So that's something I advise to anyone who's playing my career. Use your attribute points, focus it in the area of reversals, as I have been trying to do. Oh, there we go. Ram him straight back into that. Nice. I've played this Fall Count Anywhere match a few times now. We've had tables in here. It seems like they're actually changing up the what's in this area, which is quite cool. I quite like that.
Hooked them.
No, I can't reverse because he's done his big reversal on me. Oh, he's gone to the top of there. No, the flight kiss. Flight kisses remind me in WWE of the Joe Coffey, Dave Mastiff match at TakeOver Cardiff earlier this year. That was really cool, where Mastiff slipped as he was trying to get up on a flight kiss.
An impressive series of moves.
Trying to use it as leverage to get up.
Budging,
cool. The bear hug into the belly to belly.
Quite the beating here,
Big belly, overhead belly to belly.
That's a good way to rearrange somebody's insides.
There's not much else in this area, so let's just beat him down a bit, and then we'll try and get him, persuade him to, if I can kick him. Oh no, we'll just, there we go. We won't miss them punches.
Oh, what impact!
Oh, what impact indeed. And I'm drunk. Maybe Alpha's just a bit drunk at the minute. There we go, you missed, kid. Come on. Let's take him back into the ring. Let's get a bit light on there. Hello. Hello, Corey. Corey looks great in the game, actually.
Nice amateur takedown.
It's, you know, there's a lot of complaints about graphics, and I get it, but from this point of view, you can't really see all them details anywhere. Oh, straight into the stairs, AJ Styles. Let's send him packing. Oh, no, he's reversing me.
AJ Styles able to avoid damage there. Such a technician.
The arm drag, taking me down. And I sent him into them steps, sending him all over. We are all over AJ Styles. Let's try and go for a pin, actually. See if them steps are enough. 1, 2.
What's it going to take to keep him down?
Yeah, and if you want to put AJ Styles away, you best come with more than that.
I'll tell you what, let's kick him in the back. Okay,
he weaves out of the way.
See, that was bad, wasn't it? That was just a bad idea, really, all round. Let's see if we can reverse this once he gets us up. Well, hey, we did. We are really hitting them reversals into the steps, which is pretty sweet.
These competitors have been unloading on each other
AJ
since
hasn't
the bell.
got a reversal at the minute, so we should really quickly try and get our signature on him.
The moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on.
And of course, I run out of
time.
Styles is always thinking.
He's got a finish under a bit at the minute.
Now.
This is not looking good. Cool. AJ's back in the ring. Can we do that drag thing? I'm not seeing this in the game yet. And let's get him as soon as he comes back down.
Oh,
cool.
Scoop slam.
The scoop slam. Let's see if we can get a chair. I've already got one weapon out, so yeah, we'll get a chair. Quite like a chair. Boom.
Whack.
Beating all over AJ's back.
AJ Styles
wonderful.
Able to avoid damage there. Such a technician.
Like a standing forearm. That was great.
AJ Styles makes the cover.
AJ Styles rocks, man. Oh, I'm not very good at covers. Don't do this to me.
And there's a kick
Whoa,
out.
I'm so glad it was so
more
big.
Than that.
It just feels a little bit delayed from past games. It's a bit weird. Let me know if you guys are experiencing that, if you're struggling doing things like kicking out or reversals.
Harsh impact.
I have no doubt that it'll get better once we've played it a bit longer. Oh, and he's used his last reversal there. Fantabulous.
Styles is always thinking.
That's a word. Signature. Here we go, and this is the running powerbomb toss. Because if any move's going to break the game. And we've got our finisher. Let's see if we can hit it.
Setting
might as
up
well.
again.
Here he goes. And it is the Death Valley driver.
Time impact from way up
Groovy.
high. Tuck him in.
That's going to be the win.
That's
going to be the win. He's held on white. 2.
3. No, he kicked out.
What?
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Just when you thought it was all over, it is now. Cool. Well, we'll just have to beat him down a bit more. fists in the face of the person that runs the
place. He has become relentless at this point.
Not sure he'll be able to sustain this for long, but he's in a groove right now.
Oh, back and forth. Boom with the clothesline, putting him down, hitting them reversals. That's what we want to see.
Look at this.
Oh, straight onto the back, straight onto the knee. Yeah, whatever. I don't think I can climb the turnbuckle yet, but I can't do any running over the top rope moves either. Oh, maybe I could do something off the apron. Whoa, hey! An axe handle.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans
what happened?
are on fire.
He hit the invisible fourth wall. AJ Styles hitting the fourth wall. Nice. See, that's not a glitch. That was supposed to be in the game.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? He's starting to struggle here.
He needs
we'll be
to
up in a second. Here we go.
Let's count anywhere stipulation.
Still quite slow, man. Still quite slow. Give him into the back leg and then over the top of my head. Let's go. Let's go.
He caught him slipping.
Oh, straight on top.
Boom! Do some serious
straight
damage.
onto the knee. Send him into the turnbuckle. See what on.
Dangerous situation
referee's
here,
dead.
guys.
Referee is dead.
Big reversal.
Straight into the corner.
And now that one's
kick
countered.
out.
That was impressive.
This has been a long match, man. If I lose this, I'll be really upset. Which means I'm invested in it. And he's going for the phenomenal forearm, isn't he? Oh dear, I have no reversals.
AJ Styles is getting ready.
Well, I mean, it nearly missed. It's one. What?
AJ Styles wins.
Nice. Well, welcome to the Gimme podcast, the place where we can't beat the man. I'm going to exit for now, and I'll probably replay that in a bit, because I don't... No, I think we exit. I think we just say, okay, we lost it. Yeah, I'll probably play it off camera. You guys don't want to see that again. It took forever to get him that far. But that's just how good our characters are at the minute. They just feel a bit slow and sluggish, so oh well. Rock and roll. It looks like we can't fight Natalya because we've gone straight back to this menu, but that's fair enough. We'll carry on with this episode in episode 2. Please comment down below what you want to see of this series and subscribe for more videos. Not just this video. We've got NXT UK. We've got the Wrestling Rewind series where we look at old wrestling pay-per-views, and we've got a load of just random talking about wrestling. So please join us for them. And thank you so much for choosing to watch this podcast. We appreciate that. And we'll see you next time. Keep it gay.